Alright, here we are, Phone Different. We are going to take apart a 4 gig iPhone. We're not even going to try and turn it on. We're not going to activate it. We're just going to go at it. So let's get rid of the shrink wrap. Let's slide open the box. Boop. Oh, look at that. This is the first time I've held an iPhone in my hand. It's incredible. Alright, so let's see, feels like there's a little bit of space down here, so we're going to give that a shot. Voiceover actor, see if I got a wedge in there with the plastic. We're going to take this little wood piece and we can work around with it. Okay, looks like we need to wedge it, pop it down somehow. There we go. Oh, okay. Hey, there it is. Plastic's off. And now it looks like down here, we've got the speaker and the microphone. And we've got some plastic over this. And look at this. Lots and lots of tiny little screws that we're going to have to take off with the screwdriver. So let's go. So, good news and bad news. We figured out that the thing to do is what we did before, which is push it up underneath, pry up in this angle. I tried for a while going at it from the top, and I cracked the screen. You can't quite see it, but it's cracked. Anyway, look at that. Okay, so we clearly have a battery here, and it looks like the headphone and the buttons are attached to the back of the phone here rather than to the main body of the phone. So the Springer switch, the volume buttons, and the headphone jack, and it's attached by a little ribbon cable, and I think we can disconnect it from the main body of the phone. Yep, right there. So we're going to disconnect that, and here's the back of the phone. Now it looks pretty clear that the antenna is down here and the cell radio is up here, because you can see wires running down for both the antenna and also the Wi-Fi antenna down to the bottom, which is where the black plastic is, which allows it to, get signal. And now that we have the phone, which is still operational, you see that there are more screw holes around, more screws around the outer. Alright, so the black on the bottom is definitely held in with some glue as well. Not designed to be serviced. So we will ever so gently, or maybe not quite that gently. Okay, so we pry that off to reveal what? Let's take a look here. You can see, look, there's a speaker, obviously, and the microphone. I don't have to lift the board up. Oh, it is. So you can see here the board and the battery, of course, want to stay together because they're soldered together. So we'll pop this battery out, and let's take a look here. You can see there's wires attached to the front. Take a look there. Alright, this is obviously where the SIM card goes, right here. And we've got a ribbon cable that attaches to the stuff on the bottom. So we're going to ever so gently remove that. Okay, so we've got the battery board. I also believe that this is going to be where the radio is. We've got the camera right here. We've got some other little pads on it. We've got an identifier on the motherboard. And we've also got some stuff underneath here. It looks like this is actually 2 boards thick. They've packed it together very, very tightly. If you take a look at that. Which is actually pretty phone, which, okay, So we need to start investigating, see if we can figure out what kind of chips we've got on this board. So, nothing there. Nothing there. Man, it's all soldered together in one solid piece. You want to know what the processor is. You've got to start pulling it apart. And I'm not sure where it's connected. I'm not sure where the proper place is to pull it apart. Well, we're just gonna go at it like we've gone at everything else here. Pretending like we have a tiniest clue what we're doing when we clearly don't. Really want to get inside this board. This is it. Okay. Oh! Pried the board apart. Great. Okay. Let's see. Got a serial number, circuitry. Not a whole lot there, so I should take some pictures of that. And then on this side of the board, we have an Apple logo on an ARM processor. It's ARM. It's not OMAP. It's not whatever. It's full-on ARM. It says 339S0030 ARM. Good news. Some glue as well. Well, thanks for watching. I'm Dieter Bone here for Mike Overbo at phonedifferent.com. We destroy the iPhone so you don't have to. Keep an eye on Phone Different in the future for less destructive iPhone news and reviews. Take it easy.